Hello guys, in this video we're gonna talk and drive these cars. Here we got the Arma Typhoon 3S. Here we got the Traxxas Mini Slash. Here we got the arma senton 3S. Here we got the Traxxas Slash. We're gonna check out the Arma Typhoon 3S. So here we got the Arma Typhoon 3S. So here we got the body, Typhoon and stuff. We got a wing back here, and here we got the wheels. Here we got the suspension here in the back, and this car can use 3S because it's a 3S. But right now we have a 2S because we don't have a 3S. So yeah, we're gonna drive a 2S, so it's gonna go like 30 miles per hour. So yeah, but with a 3S battery, it's gonna go 50 miles per hour. So now we're gonna check out inside, but first I'm gonna show you how to open the body. So first, you see this here, you're gonna pull it back, and you just up and you pull it back because this is in here. So we're gonna pull it back when you do this. So here we got the battery train, we got the motor, we got the AC, and the servo is inside there, if you can see it. So yeah. So here we got the controller. So if you here you see it says 50, 75, and 100. If you put it on 50, you're gonna have 50% power, and if you want to have 75% power and 100% power. So here we also got, I don't know what it is actually, something, yeah. Here we got the steering, and here we got some settings, so you know, status and stuff. Now we're gonna drive the car. So just so you know guys, when we drive it outside, we're gonna have on 50 or 75 or 100. We're gonna say which we're gonna have, but mostly 75. So now we're gonna drive with 75% power.
Switch it up!
has died to the typhoon, so we're charging it up. But under the time it's charging, we're gonna try the Traxxas mini slash. So first, we're gonna check out the body. So in here we got a little person. And here says Traxxas, the fastest in the radio control and stuff. Fox mini slash and stuff. That's a little AC. I'm gonna check inside. So here we got the battery in here. Here we got the battery train. We got the motor. We got the AC. And we got the servo. Where's the servo in here? Yeah, here. And here, and we got some new wheels. The suspension stuff. Here we got the chassis, Traxxas, yeah. It's not so good because it's so rusty here on the screws. We're gonna drive the car. Here we got the steering wheel. We got some steering settings. We got the on button. So yeah, now we're gonna drive the mini slash.
Switch it up!
we're gonna drive the senton. So let's open it up. So here we got the battery. We got the battery train. And here we got the AC. And here we got the motor. And here we got the wheels. Yeah, here wheels and stuff. The suspension. And we got the servo. If you can see servo there. So yeah. I mean, this is the motor and this is the AC. And it's 4-wheel drive. Now we're gonna drive with it. Now we're gonna drive with the Arma Senton 3S. So you know, guys, the car it can steer, but only one way. The other way it can't, because we think it's the snow, but we don't know. We think it's the snow that is doing it, but this way it can, but not this way. Super little, but not this way it can, not this. We're gonna try to drive normally, so we're gonna try. So hope you guys like it. So we're sorry if it's a little bit not good. So yeah. The battery has died. But now we're gonna drive the Slash. See, here we got the body, and here we got some lights in the back and the front. And it says Traxxas here. Traxxas, Slash and stuff, and there's some, yeah. And here we got some, yeah. Now we're gonna open it up. So here we got the battery inside here. We got the battery chain, and here we got the AC. Here we got the motor. Here we got the suspension, and here we got wheels. And here we got the servo, and it drives on 2S battery, and it's back wheel drive. So here we got the Slash. Let's go out and drive. Thanks for watching.
Vi tar grejerna först. Jag tar